wow, she's really doing it. And
Yeah.
the other thing too, I want to go back a little bit. The situation with TLA and the other fella.
Oh, King.
Yeah, King. What did you actually feel about Lead saying those things?
Saying the things about him, King.
Yeah, remember that day he had, was you on the show? Well, you weren't on the show initially, but he kept talking. It was like Lauren should have known better. And he just kept, I was like, oh God, I bet she's gonna be so I want to hear what you thought, because when you were moving, and that's why I said I want to go back a look. You were moving that day and you were like, man, I really don't want to deal with this, because I don't think, in my mind, I'm saying that you don't think he's serious. But
Yeah.
I wonder what, I always wondered what was your real or true response. Are you okay talking about that?
Yeah, I don't mind. And I just want to clarify who said what. Like, this is TLA talking or King talking?
This was TLA talking. That day you were actually moving, and he was like, why, I wonder why Lauren didn't defend me. Why come she, he shot his shot. She was supposed to, basically you was supposed
say pick him or say something like I
yeah,
would pick
hands
him.
down. Yeah.
Yeah. So the thing with that is, one, men are that was an argument between men, right? Like,
I know.
I am the person, like, if it's an argument about a woman, I'm gonna let y'all argue, but I'm not finna go, back and forth. And two, I have nothing to prove. Like, we're not together. Like, I don't owe any of these men anything. You feel me? So it's like,
Yeah.
I'm not choosing nobody, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody said, hey, we're gonna meet up at 7:00 at this restaurant. Like, we're all in different states. You feel me?
Right.
And
Right.
so, and again, we just had a show. Lunch with Lauren. I had lunch with Lauren with both of them. Actually, it's funny we talking about it on Lunch with Lauren. So yeah, had lunch with Lauren with both of them, and I thought, the way he stated it was like a joking manner, like, so, we're wrapping up the show. What would you do? And I'm like, one, I'm not expecting a question, but I'm like, I'm not choosing. Like, I'm not finna do that, because the moment you choose, again, you kind of like throw a bomb in. It's like, oh, play ball, and it's like, I'm not trying to start anything, right? So, and by me not responding started something anyway. So, yeah.
Because now the reason why I said that is because it brought me to the other day when you was reading your thread. I've been out here in these streets all this long time, and I've been looking for you. I felt like the ball was thrown, and you said, okay, now it's in your court. What you gonna do? And nobody did anything. There you go again. Women are shooting their shots, are saying, listen, I'm available, and we've done all this and said all this. Now what? And nobody said anything. See, again,
so,
same thing.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, if either one of them are serious, the energy would have been directed differently. Like, I'm no longer saying anything to you. I'm stepping to her, and I'm going to show you who she finna choose, right? Like, there's a different type of energy, right? So that's why I'm like, you're not serious, because if this is a real argument, a real debate, put the actions where your mouth is, brother. You know what I mean?
Oh,
and let it be known, right? So all kicks and giggles, everybody. That situation has blown over, or at least for me, it has. So yeah, and if you don't know what the situation is, you're bad. You should have been on board earlier.
I just thought that was funny because of the way the other day when we were on my show, how you went past the thread again. You was like, okay, now what you gonna do? What you gonna do? And men are still not doing anything. The ball is in their court, and they're still not doing anything. It goes to what you said, the dating game as of today. It's still, I'm here. What are you doing? I just wanted to ask you that question, because it was like it was kind of even weird for me. Because I'm like, what is she supposed to say?
Exactly. But there was really nothing. So yeah, me and Taylor are cool. We're no beef, everybody. So before y'all take this and clip it up and be like, hey, y'all relax, okay?